What's going on? Welcome back to the RedBeard Outdoors podcast. Today, I've got a special episode of the podcast for you guys. Just got back from Italy last week, and I really enjoyed that trip with my wife. We had our 10-year anniversary, so that was a huge deal, super exciting, and I loved being able to take her on that once-in-a-lifetime trip, hopefully more, or maybe I should say trip of a lifetime, because I would love to continue going back to certain parts of Europe and just embracing that culture, the history. It just reminded me, put into perspective, we're only a couple hundred years old here in this amazing country that we live in, and they have thousands of years of experience, of history, of culture, and it was just an outstanding event. But I'll get into that in a different episode about that trip. Today, I wanted to, first off, welcome anyone who's new. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And for those that keep coming back, I really appreciate your support as well. Just a reminder, through the month of April, we have the Dark Energy giveaway. I'll leave the link down in the description below. Go get entered in on that, guys. We're giving away huge items from Dark Energy. A Poseidon Pro battery pack, which I used on this trip multiple times. The International Wall Charger, which was fantastic, has multiple ports, and you can plug normal plugs into it as well. Worked fantastic while we were in Italy. Had no issues. It didn't overheat. My wife did everything from curling iron to straightener to I was charging the laptop, camera, phone, all the things off of it. And we're also giving away a paracord braided charging cable of your choice of color and whatever attachment. If you need the lightning port or the USB-C port, we'll get it to you. So to get in on that, check out the description down below. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and drop a comment down below, guys. Let me know where you'd like to travel. And today we're going to talk about nutrition while we're traveling. I know nutrition can sound like a boring topic, but let me just tell you why this was key. So for me, I personally have avoided gluten as much as I can for the last basically 4 years of my life. Have some inflammation issues and some other things going on that was the first thing on the list to cut out. And once I cut it out, I noticed better or less issues with my health. And so going over to Italy, I wanted to make sure that I was taking everything that I could in consideration when it came to nutrition, because this trip was mostly booked by my work. And so I wasn't going to be in complete control of all the food that I'd be eating. And I wanted to make sure that I was at least dialing in my micronutrients, and knowing Italy, there was going to be a lot of carbohydrates and things along those lines involved. And I didn't know how the protein intake would be, so I'm going to speak on getting protein while traveling as well. With that being said, guys, you know I work with Phorm. They're an amazing company. I've been with them for almost 4 years at this point. Absolutely love everything that Phorm and Phorm Outdoors does. And in this case, it helped me with my travel nutrition. So I'm going to go over 3 things plus a bonus there at the end as to what maybe you could do while you're traveling to help you stay on track. So first off, guys, I use the Phorm app to track my nutrition, get training in. It allows you to go through and change the style of training that you're doing based on the equipment that you have. So if you travel a lot, that definitely comes in handy. But with nutrition, allows you to track your nutrition. And with that being said, my first thing that I take with me everywhere that I go whenever I'm traveling is going to be Microfactor. So Microfactor this is the pill version. You can get the powder version as well. I take the powder version at home. I take the pill version whenever I'm traveling, hunting, etc., because it's just easier, more compact. It's already packaged there for you. Super easy. Break it open. Take it in my backpack with me during my first meal. I'll pop it open and take it with the food that I'm eating. All of the micronutrients that I need, minus omegas. Excuse me, guys. Minus my omegas, which I would add omegas to this. I traveled with the Microfactor packs and the full mega by Phorm. So I was making sure that I was keeping on top of my micronutrients every single day. That would be my number one, is the Microfactor. Just making sure as you're traveling, you're breaking your body down, you're breaking down basically your essential nutrients that you have in your system as you're changing time zones, you're traveling a lot, you're introducing new things to your gut, I always make sure to have my microfactor and full megas. Number 2, OptiGreens. So we just came out with a new flavor here. We got the chocolate flavor. There's a berry flavor as well that I was using for a while. This chocolate flavor is fantastic for those that maybe didn't like the berry flavor. This one is awesome. So the greens is going to help me and my gut health as I'm traveling as well. Again, introducing those new foods. I wanted to try, I love trying new foods from different countries. And so I was going through and trying the different pastas and things out there. And again, I'm not a doctor, but I can tell you from someone who's avoided gluten for almost, it was about 4 years at this point, I didn't have any issues. And I ate the pasta, the pizza, everything along those lines. Now, I'm not saying that First Phorm cures that, but I am saying that having a consistent routine helps with your digestive tract. And then whatever they do with the wheat that's different than over here, I won't go down that rabbit hole. I didn't have any issues, but this definitely helps as well when you're traveling to keep your gut in check whenever you are traveling, whenever you're home. Just keep that consistent. The probiotics and everything else in your digestive system on track right here. Amazing, low temperature processed, great source of your greens, your probiotics, and your digestive enzymes that you need. Excuse me, I guess I got a kind of an itchy throat. I apologize about that. So with that being said, let's go on to number 3. Number 3 would be protein, a source of protein. Now, I personally travel with protein powder, but these are even more convenient. The protein sticks from First Phorm. So these, I just grab a handful of them. I plan for 2 to 3 a day. Now that's overpacking. I didn't end up using all of those, but that allows me to put at least 2 in my backpack every single day. I just slide it in there, and if I'm needing some protein or a snack in between while we're traveling, because again, in those European countries, there's a lot of carbohydrates and other things, and I needed some protein. So these protein sticks save the day. Now, these things are amazing on the mountain. I love having these on the mountain. They don't melt on you like maybe a protein bar would. They're great while you're at TAC, while you're at events like that, out shooting. Maybe you've got a range day going on, things along those lines. Guys, it's 20 grams of protein, super light, no nitrates, no MSG, just what you need right here. So I love this. Barbecue is my favorite flavor, but there's a ton of other flavors out there as well. My daughter personally prefers the breakfast sausage. She takes that to her dance classes and everything so she can get a protein-filled snack as well while she's at dance, hanging out with her friends. So those will be my top 3. The microfactor packets, microfactor, and I take the packets. At home, I take the powder. On traveling, I take the packets with the full mega as well. OptiGreens 50. Take this every day at home. And when I'm traveling, you can either travel with this, or I like to just take the gallon Ziploc bag and put however many servings I need while I'm traveling, zip that up, and sometimes even double bag it depending on where I'm traveling. Protein stick, right? I also really like protein powder. I'll bring level 1 with me usually. But either way, something to be able to keep up with your protein goals. And then here's the bonus. Absolutely love these hydration sticks. So in Italy, we were walking a lot. I think we averaged 20 to 25,000 steps a day. We were walking in the heat. We were going out and enjoying everything that we could, soaking up all the history and everything that there is to see in Italy. And I didn't drink nearly enough water. I try and get in a gallon a day, close to it, and I wasn't close to that while I was out there. So I had my mug here, which is about 32 ounces from Grizzly. That was awesome. Traveling with that was great. Being able to refill it in the airport, taking it with us everywhere in Italy was awesome. Every morning I would hit one of these, and sometimes in the middle of the day or in the evening as well, I'd mix this into a water bottle. They're quick on-the-go packs, guys. Throw them in your backpack. Along with this, just throw them in your backpack. Look, that doesn't even take up a hand's worth of space in your backpack. And you stay hydrated. I avoided headaches. All the travel that we did, we had multiple days of travel, lots of windy roads, walking a ton, sweating, getting out in the heat. I never encountered a headache. I didn't have any issues with dehydration. I didn't feel any gut issues. I didn't have any of those problems traveling to a different country, being there for over a week. And that's what I use to keep on track, guys. So if you have any questions, drop them down below. There's so many things that First Phorm has to offer that can fit your needs. Definitely want to answer any questions that you have, maybe about your training, maybe about certain nutritional aspects. We definitely aim to get all of our nutrition through whole foods if possible, but where not possible, or in this case, where I couldn't control everything that I was taking in, these were able to help. That's exactly what they are, supplements to be able to supplement your nutrition. That's what we want to do, is to help you out, get the best results possible for you. With that being said, hope you had a fantastic day today so far, whatever day it is that you are watching this. Remember to get in on the Dark Energy giveaway all the way through the month of April. Check out the link down below. And if you're looking for any of these supplements, check out the link below as well. You'll get free shipping for life on any orders over $75. So many opportunities, guys, to be able to get the education that you need, supplementation that you may need to fill the gaps in your diet plan, your nutrition plan, and we want to help you with that. So thank you so much for tuning in. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and of course, get out, live your life, and love it.